Right, so to change the spark plugs on a full KA with a 1.2 Duratec engine, first you start off by removing this airbox, holding by two 10mm bolts. So once you take out the two bolts on the side of this, you can either take out a bolt here which holds onto this bit, or you could just disconnect it from here. But there's like a sort of hook or something like that at the back, so you've got to disconnect that from here. Now you want to just take off the hose on the bottom there. So there's number one, just follow the wires. Number two, just in there, and then 3 and 4. So first things first, I'm going to do them individually, that way I don't get too much like dirt and dust in the spark plug hole. Make sure you don't get anything in there as well, because that'll just go directly into your engine. So do them carefully and do it really cleanly so that you don't get anything that lands in there. So simply just right, so that was actually very difficult for some reason. As you can see, there's our first spark plug. Use a torch, make sure that any debris around it are cleared up. I'm using a 1/4 inch drive just so I don't apply too much pressure when I tighten it up, as well as when I'm undoing it I can get a better feel of how tight they are torqued up to initially. I've got a little rubber ring around it so that when it comes out it doesn't just fall down. So have a go and measure the gap between this and compare it to the new spark plugs, and basically take out the next 3 and make sure that the gap on the old ones is roughly the same, and then replicate that onto the new spark plugs. Final one. There we go. And then again, this goes on there, so you hear that click. So there's all 4 spark plugs done. I will now just go ahead and recheck all 4 wires or coils are pushed in properly. Then I'll put the airbox back on. I'll just cover it, I'll just put it on over the throttle body, that way if there's any issues with the car running I haven't put everything back together. Let's go ahead and start her up. Be sure to line up the hole in the airbox with the throttle body and do the 2 10mm bolts on either side, and then put the chute back where it belongs. So that is how you change all 4 spark plugs on a Ford KA 1.2 litre. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.